Hey there guys, it's Joe/1 here, and it is the day Fallout 4 is out there in the world right now, and people are playing it, and for some reason I'm not playing it, but I'm so excited to do this unboxing. You don't even know how hyped up I am about it. As you can see, I'm already geared up. I got my Vault-111 hoodie on right now. I got my Pip-Boy watch face on my Pebble going on. There's a Vault-Tec Vault-Boy guy here sitting on my desk, and I have the Brotherhood of Steel flag hanging up there, flying proudly. And otherwise, I also brought my trusty companion Dogmeat here to keep me company, just in case I fuck up this video. So as you can see, hopefully I don't fuck it up, but just in case, he's there, he's waiting, he's ready to pounce. Anyways, as you can tell, very excited. Fallout 4, my most anticipated game of the year, and so far it's looking pretty damn awesome, as many of you probably already know, and probably many of you are playing so far. So as you can tell, very excited for this, and you know what, this is what you've been coming to see. And actually, before I get into the unboxing, I'm gonna preface this video because I know I'm a day late to the party here, but I have a good reason for it. I was a responsible adult yesterday. I went into work in the morning, and then right after that, I went to class, and I had a very long, tiring day. So I didn't call in sick to work. I didn't skip class. I was a responsible adult, and you know what? I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that you called in sick or you skipped class or anything like that, or skipped any other responsibility. Honestly speaking, if it was any other version of me, I probably would have done that too. But for some reason, my brain clicked, and I was like, I should probably do important, mature, adult things, and then I did. So you know what? I don't feel too bad about it. I kind of feel proud about myself for actually doing that. But I don't know. I don't really care too much about that. Nobody cares about the rest of my boring life. It's all about the Fallout 4. And it's all about this big guy right here. It is the Pip-Boy edition of the game. So yes, as many of you may know, it is very limited and very sought after. They sold out like so quickly. I refreshed like a madman. I was very OCD about it when they announced it at E3. So lucky enough to get ourselves one to unbox today. We do have it for the Xbox One. We're going to unbox this thing. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to see it in action as well. So let's check it out. Let's open this thing. What's a thinga? So I've taken the liberty of actually emptying out the contents, but before we get into all the contents, I might as well show off this pretty awesome box. So it's all about the Vault-111 for this game and the marketing thing, but as you can see, same on both sides, but here we do. It is for Vault-111 deployment, and it is the Pip-Boy personal information processors in there, and got the Vault-Tec logo on the top there, and on top of that, very funny on the back side here. It fits most human arms. And you know what? Honestly speaking, you know what? My arm, I feel like if it got bent out of shape or, just kind of dismembered a little bit, I feel like I could probably fit it in here. So this is going to be my arm containment unit for the next foreseeable future. So I think it's going to work out very well. Anyways, enough about arms. I'm going to be an arms dealer. Haha, that's not that funny. Anyways, we're going to click it open just to show you the inside of it. Again, it's not actually all that exciting because it's empty right now, because I want to kind of speed up this unboxing process, but it's got that weird musky smell going on right now, but it's nice and padded inside, keeps the Pip-Boy safe. And yeah, so it's a pretty awesome box right here. Anyways, enough about the box. We're going to get into some of the other stuff. So first off, we got this operational manual just because, it's a high-tech piece of software. It's a high-tech piece of hardware. And, it's just table of contents. There's some pretty nifty reading in there, too. There's other stuff, too, like more regular, how do you put it on, how do you work it, all that type of stuff. So, again, there's some pretty other interesting stuff to read in there. So, enemy types, it's pretty nifty right there. Otherwise, before we get to the Pip-Boy, the other thing that's in here, obviously the game, it comes in a nice steelbook casing with a power armor suit on the front there, and it's also the same on the back, but it doesn't have the Fallout 4, I guess, logo on the front there. And otherwise, on the inside, obviously, we got a copy of the game, and we did pick it up for Xbox One. And otherwise, we'll get through this other random paperwork before we get into the nice big daddy of the box here. So, advertisement, unfortunately, it does not come with the Season Pass. But, get hyped up for some other Bethesda games. Dishonored 2 actually looks really sick. Anyways, otherwise, we got the Vault-Tec Survival Guide, Vault Dweller Survival Guide. Honestly, it's just instructions. Nobody really cares about that. And otherwise, also on the back here, which I'm not going to show, but for a limited time, Fallout 4 for the Xbox One does come with a free copy of Fallout 3. Now, they did say there is an expiration date. It's sometime in February. So, if you're picking it up or you're on the edge about it, or even if you do have your code, you got to use it up soon, or soonish. So that's that for that piece of information. Otherwise, the other nifty thing is the Vault-Tec poster, the perk poster, and Bamzo. It doesn't tell you explicitly what each perk does. That you got to go into the game. But otherwise, it got you nice nifty pictures on there for all the specials and all of the attributes or the perks that go along with it. So either way, it's a very nice poster. Gonna find some place to hang it up, maybe with those other posters from the Fallout 4 loot crate. But it's pretty nifty nonetheless. Anyways, that's enough about that type of stuff. Let's get right into the nitty-gritty. I've already got it set up with my old phone. I'm gonna preface this part also by saying certain phones don't fit into the Pip-Boy. So if you're gonna be actually putting something in there to use as your second screen, I have a Galaxy S6, and unfortunately it is slightly too big for the Pip-Boy, which is a little disappointing. But oh Jesus, that was almost a bad thing. Anyways, just to show you off before I get into that, this is just the stand, which actually looks pretty nice. It's got all the information on the front there. It's from Rob the Co. And otherwise, here is the Pip-Boy, and it is activated at the moment. But as you can see, there's lots of nice little knobs and whatnot that you can. They don't really do anything, but you know they add a lot of detail to it. So you know, otherwise there is also a battery built into it, so I don't know if it's a little hard to see because it's daytime, but you click that, there's a couple lights that go on the top there and on the front, so it does add, again, an extra little bit of detail, even though it's only a couple of lights. But otherwise, I got my old phone in there. It's a Nexus 4, so it's not fit in snugly because I just wanted to just kind of pop it in there quickly, so as you can see, it's kind of wobbling around there. I didn't put the foam inserts, but as you can see, hopefully, there's a little bit of reflection and glare going on right now, but as you can see, I've downloaded the Pip-Boy application for Android, and as you can see, hopefully anyways, you can go through. It acts as your second screen. Now it is running on a demo mode right now, so it's just I wouldn't say it's fake, but it's not my actual game. I'll show you on my actual phone. But as you can see, there's not much going on in the quest. There's a map as well that you can scroll around on as well, and it works pretty darn well. So, as you can see, it does look like a real Pip-Boy, and we're just going to snap it on real quick just to show you how to wear it. And honestly speaking, I don't really think it works very well wearing it, but it does look rather spiffy, if I do say so myself. So, just going to pop this on real quick. So you can do it with one hand. You just gotta situate yourself properly, and hopefully it does fit most people's arms. So you just gotta snap it in there with a little clasp. And otherwise, we're all good to go. Now, it's not going to fit snugly wuggly on my arm because I didn't put the strap on, but just to show you real quick, there it is. There it is on your arm. And you know what? If you're, you know, grab my controller here. You know, if you're playing your game and you just want to look down real quick while you're you know shooting ghouls and mutants and all that type of stuff, you know, you can just look at it and tap on the screen. You can take a look at your inventory and whatnot. So I don't know in particular if it does actually affect if you can swap on the fly through the app. I don't think it does. But if it does, that's actually a pretty neat experience. I might keep it on my arm in this case, but I really don't think it's rather bulky for the most part. But otherwise, like I said, it does look cool. It looks, you know, I'm geared up right now. I'm very geared up. Anyways, so that's that for that portion of it. I will show you just real quick the actual application, just because I did start the game just a very, very slight bit on here. So I do have my actual game on my other phone. So here's the app starting up. If you're unaware, again, I'm hating this glare very much. So it's because it's the day. Just let this load up for a sec. But as it's loading up, we'll just kind of wait for a second. I'm just gonna bob my head around, and here we go. We'll try an offline mode because my PlayStation is not on, my Xbox is not on at the moment. But here we go. It's on an offline mode, so you can still look at your stuff while it is while you're not actually playing the game. Here we got the quest data on the side there, and otherwise not much else to kind of look at. There's just general statistics. I need a sneeze. No, I don't. And otherwise, yeah. So you can check all your stats and whatnot. So it's pretty nifty, nonetheless. So we're gonna close that up. But anyways, yeah. If you can, the other thing actually I'll show you quickly as well, just that has to do with this portion of it, is oh yeah, this is just more information on the app. It's just the insert that was in there beforehand. But otherwise, you can get, or these were on top of it, so you can get these little foam inserts, more or less punch them out, put them in there so that way it does keep it in safe. Now, the only thing is they more or less only show off the iPhone and Samsung-based devices. Now, if you do have a iPhone 6, I would say, or iPhone 6, I would say maybe 6 Plus probably. I think that 6 might fit, but the 6 Plus in particular definitely won't fit into this thing. So otherwise, depending on what phone you have, you can get inserts and you can get actually just cut it out yourselves just to make sure that it does fit nice and snug in there and it doesn't bobble around like mine is right now. So anyways, that is pretty much it for the unboxing video. I'm very, very happy about this. It's going to make a nice piece. And you know what? Honestly, if my phone could stay on forever like this, I would just keep it on the screen just to more or less just show it off working. So that's about it for me. Actually, one other thing I guess I'll show you just in case as well, just to show you how to get it. Like your phone anyways, in and out. Click and pull, and there we go. So we got the phone out of here. We'll take it out, and we're good to go. So that is it for the Pip-Boy edition unboxing. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully if you are excited about Fallout, you got your chance to pick it up and start playing it. I know I'm going to start playing it now, at least more so. So I'm very excited about this, and yeah, that's about it. Fallout's great. It's my very limited experience so far of Fallout 4 has been very thumbs uppy. My brain's not working entirely well right now, but no, it's a great experience so far, especially if you love the previous Fallout games. So I'm very happy about it. My only gripe about the very beginning is you can't. I guess you have to have a preset, wife or husband and son. So that's really about it. I don't know. You can make your own guy, but the rest of your family is just like thrusted upon you. So that's not very, I think it's set in the early, 60, 70 years from now or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's my only gripe about that. Otherwise, it is an awesome game, so you should definitely play it. So otherwise, I'm done. I'm going to stop talking. This video is getting a little bit long, but otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed the Pip-Boy edition. If you can get your hands on one and you want one, then I would definitely recommend it if you can get it for, not a ludicrous price on the aftermarket, but it is still a nice timepiece nonetheless. But otherwise, I would still recommend getting the app if you do have the game because it does work as a great second screen. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to go play some Fallout. Enjoy the video. Thank you for watching the video, and have an awesome day. Peace out, guys. Enjoy it out there in the wasteland, and welcome home.